Hey everyone, let's continue on those skins blaster with the Flux. This is basically the second blaster in their lineup. This is a kickback slash extinct reskin and still look very promising. Very nice deco, very nice shape on it. Let's take a look at it. I'm that old nerve guy, welcome to Tag. The X-Shot Flux. Like I said, second blaster in the skin series, and I pretty much love my blaster matching, so yeah, that's about it. As you can see, design is the same, but different. We can find and see the same element, but at different place and at better resolution, because this one is quite bigger. I mean, there's no mention to it, there's no argument about it, this is not the same blaster. Basically, this is a kickback, an extinct reskin, quite promising. Hopefully, the FPS will be there for testing with this blaster. For the early chronograph, I'm gonna use the included dart that I received with the Menace one, because I want to keep the brand new dart from the Flux for another test. In this package, we have the Flux Blaster. I have to say this is a very nice looking variant of the kickback extinct blaster. The lines on it are top notch. Let's see if the blaster is up to it. And the deco, I mean, this Warzone Apocalypse deco they put on it, I think it is really good. It is like a red versus blue into one blaster. I really dig it. 8 of those brand new skins dart. Let's call them skins dart for now, because they're the only dart coming with the skins blaster. Hopefully, because in my test it was rather good. Hopefully we're gonna have them in other X-Shot blaster. And the usual chart that they seem to include with every X-Shot skins, which is like a checklist for the blaster. Like I said in my other video, this is gonna be a nightmare for the variant collector, because there is no telling if or when X-Shot is gonna come out with new variant. And as I said earlier, there is one of the variant of the Drill Blaster which is not there, which is the Sonic one, and it's not on this list, meaning there is already one out. Really wish X-Shot will do like a custom service where you could go on an internet site, maybe customize or design your look, and they would print it for you to have a custom blaster from their lineup. That would be pretty amazing, but I don't think this is their plan for now, but I hope so. I mean, sounds like a beefy kickback. Let me compare it quickly just for size. I think I got one here. Yeah, it's a gold one, but it's one anyway. It's a little bigger. They got resemblance, like a lot. I can eclipse the kickback with the new one, meaning the new deco is a little bigger. The grip is more straight, but I have to say, very comfortable. This thing is nice. A little flat here. The only thing that might bug me a little with those new skins is the printing. I love what they did, those are amazing, but it's kind of limiting us in the mod department. I really don't think this is going to be easy to paint. Yeah, I'm going to have to sand or put something on it or really reprime it very thick before we could sand it, but I might try to do something really cool with one of those. This is, yeah, pretty awesome. We got storage for 2 dart in front, so look like it's a standard for the 2 first little pistol in the series. I mean, the other one we had 2 dart storage like a kickback in front, and on this one we got 2 dart storage like on an Instinct in front. So this is really like the X-Shot Fire Strike now. Looking at it, let's test it out. Quick, before a bigger chrono test. Let's put 1 dart in, and I hope the dart will fit fully in. Not quite. You see, where I was really happy with the Menace, I am not that much with this one, because this plunger rod is the same as they used before, a little small to my taste. 80 with its own dart. I'm a bit disappointed there. Exact same thing, 80.3. $79.3. That's not. It's not great. 79.3 again. If I try an original X Dartin, what does it show? 76.7. So it's not even better, meaning their new dart flies a bit better. Is there a way to shove a half dart in? Don't think so. Nope. The dart post is a little too long inside. It will restrict the half dart from going in, meaning I'm gonna have to remove it, because this thing is not that deep and it's quite easy to shove a dart inside. As for the dart storage, I guess you need to put full dart in. If you put a half dart, it's just gonna drop and be lost inside this. Some holes you can see through, so when you got dart you can know it by looking through it, but you will see them protrude through. Not sure about it. Very nice looking, but the performance kind of disappoint, because this one had higher FPS. I'm gonna find out on a better chronograph, I guess. So let's test this little flux blaster. I'm gonna use original XL dart on it. $82, 79, 80, 77.7, 81.3, 74.4, 76. This one is brand new. It should pop. 79. Well, yeah, that's good. That's a good blaster. Just that it's a little under the score that the Menace had. I'm quite surprised, because this thing is quite bigger and punch a bit less. Interesting. But nonetheless, a very nifty little blaster. Well, the Flux Blaster. No fire test on this one. Performance are pretty much the same as the Menace, a little lower, and the dart doesn't fly as more accurate as with the Menace. And it's weird, because in the Menace half the dart sticks out, not in this one, only a small portion sticks out. But my biggest problem with this one is not the deco, it's not the look of the blaster, it's not the function, it's the feeling, the overall feeling of quality in it. I mean, while the Menace was somewhat of an upgrade in feeling and everything was stiffer, this one feels below X-Shot average. I mean, even that plunger rod is super soft and super thin. I mean, this one almost scares me compared to the other one. I wouldn't want to put any upgrade into this blaster. I know it's a kickback, I know it's an X-Thing, but it feels like a flimsy one. Super, super thin. I don't want to scratch it too much because the finish is quite nice, but this thing is uber thin. The most solid part of this blaster will be the front storage for the dart, because this slide is just flexing in. That's a little alarming. I was quite pleased with the Menace, but this Flux gives me mixed feeling about the quality of this line. I will have to see the other blaster in that line. Same goes for the dart. They are okay, but they are not quite half dart, and they are super light, so give some awkward result. But we're gonna come back to the dart in another video. Coming back to this Flux blaster, for me I would say it's rare, and I don't say that often, but for me it would be a pass from X-Shot. I mean, the thickness or thinness of plastic on this thing is almost alarming. For the rest, everything is on par with what we expect. This is X-Shot Deco with their new printing, and I have to say it's more beautiful on this blaster than on the Menace, because there is more detail visible. But still, the overall quality give me mixed feeling about this blaster. I don't want to say it's a bad one, I just want to say it's one that you won't upgrade. If you want to have it, it's fine, but if you want to upgrade, I would say it's a big pass on it. And yeah, other than that, they did a good job. It's a nice reskin. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's a kickback. It's worked exactly like it's supposed to be. You put a dart in, you pull back, you fire. But strangely enough, the performance are lower on this blaster than the Menace. It's weird to have a kickback shooting less than a micro. Normally, to increase a micro, we put a kickback plunger in, or I put a kickback plunger in. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to see with the other blaster how they compare, but for this one, I think they missed a step somewhere. Maybe it's just my version that is thinner than other one, but a little too thin and a little underpowered for what X-Shot offers us normally. Other than that, if you're just a blaster collector, this is the picker, because they are nice. This nice skin collection, it's amazing. And if you're a variant collector, you will need this blaster. That's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerdGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.